Hello everyone! Today, we're showcasing our next hero revamp, Freya, the Valkyrie! Revamped Freya retains her Sacred Orb mechanic, while her ultimate now sends her diving at a target location. And her second skill no longer has a base cooldown for smoother skill rotations and gameplay. Valkyrie Freya! Passive, Power of Einherjar. Freya retains her special Sacred Orbs that buff attack speed when consumed, but Sacred Orbs now gradually refill when out of combat, in addition to being generated from basic attacks. First skill, Leap of Faith. Freya's first skill has been adjusted. Freya still leaps to a target location and slams down with her shield, but the impact now knocks enemies within the area airborne, deals physical damage, and grants a shield. Second skill, Valkyrie Slash. Freya's second skill has been optimized by having its base cooldown removed. With each cast, Freya consumes Sacred Orbs to lunge forward with a powerful slash, dealing physical damage. Ultimate, Valkyrie Descent. The revamped ultimate now has a movement component. When cast, Freya now dives at a target location with the Valkyrie's might, dealing physical damage and slowing enemies along the way and at the impact zone. Upon landing, Freya enters the Valkyrie state for 12 seconds. In this state, her basic attacks ramp up damage with each hit and heal her and deal splash damage. During the laning phase, use Freya's first skill to close the gap on enemies and knock them airborne while giving herself a shield. Use her second skill once, followed by 2 enhanced basic attacks to make use of the attack speed bonus and generate more Sacred Orbs from her passive. In teamfights, use Freya's ultimate to dive the enemy backline and start dealing splash damage. Use her first skill to CC enemies and shield herself, then alternate between her second skill and AoE basic attacks to bring them down. Upgrade Freya's second skill at level 1. And continue to prioritize upgrading her second skill. To maximize damage, alternate between Freya's second skill and basic attacks. With no cooldown, Freya's second skill can be used frequently for damage and mobility. Freya's Sacred Orbs will refill automatically when out of combat, and she can use her second skill to quickly cut across the map, while stacking her attack speed effect up to 6 times. Freya should wait until the enemy's key skills are on cooldown before engaging with her ultimate. Since Freya has extra basic attack range in Valkyrie state, aim her ultimate at the enemy's flank, and use her second skill and AoE basic attacks to attack enemies and weave out of harm's way. We recommend the Marksman emblem with Thrill, Weapons Master, and Warcry talents for Freya. The attack speed and adaptive attack from Marksman emblem are perfect for Freya's skill and basic attack combos, and the additional lifesteal means more survivability in teamfights. Weave basic attacks between Freya's skills to consistently trigger Warcry, providing a nice damage bonus for her sustained combat playstyle. Thrill provides adaptive attack to help Freya in the early game. Weapons Master amplifies any adaptive attack from equipment, emblems, and skills, offering good synergy with Thrill. We recommend this semi-tank build for Freya to take full advantage of her passive's attack speed effect, for more survivability and an easier time dishing out damage. Golden Staff is Freya's core equipment. Its unique passive allows Freya to build Sacred Orbs more quickly and trigger multiple instances of healing during her ultimate, pushing her damage and survivability to the next level. Pick up Oracle in the mid-game to enhance Freya's self-healing in her ultimate state for more survivability, and add Brute Force Breastplate in the late game to reduce the time Freya is controlled during teamfights. We recommend the Vengeance battle spell for Freya to help her survive enemy focus fire during teamfights. We also recommend Flicker to combo with her first skill to CC enemies from greater distances. Freya can also take Inspire for the attack speed for more damage and healing from basic attacks during her ultimate. Freya not only has exceptional mobility, she also excels in prolonged engagements, making her highly effective against fragile, low HP marksmen such as Leslie and Ixia. Her excellent sustained damage and mobility also allows her to counter tanks with low damage, like Uranus and Bashia. However, all of Freya's skills have movement components, making her vulnerable to Phoveus' unique counter. Using her skills near Phoveus will allow him to quickly gain energy for his enhanced basic attacks. Freya is vulnerable to CC and movement disabling effects, so Minthithar and Obsidia's ultimates can lock her down completely. In order for Freya to maximize her damage, she prefers heroes with CC, like Beleric and Gotogatcha, to lock down the enemy for her. Freya excels in sustained combat but can get shut down by CC, so it's important to know when to engage. Use Freya's second skill to clear lanes quickly while using her enhanced basic attacks to trade with the opponent. Freya's first skill is great for closing gaps and poking, and the shield and CC will help with securing solo kills. In mid to late game teamfights, Freya can save her ultimate to clean up weakened enemies. Since Freya is not particularly durable, wait until enemy skills are on cooldown before engaging with her ultimate to maximize damage with minimal resistance. Revamped Freya will be available November 5th. And until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn!